Reviewing products for CNET can be a surprisingly boring job. There's a lot of mediocre stuff out there, and there's only so many ways to describe a boring yet functional product. But every once in a while we get products that are truly awful. Now those are fun reviews to write. These usually aren't products that are going to fall apart in your hand. Most of them are good ideas that must have sounded great on paper, but they just fell flat in the real world. So here are my picks for the worst of the worst, some of CNET's lowest rated products from 2012. Starting off at number 5 with a 2.5-star review, the ZipBuds Juiced Headphones. This is the perfect example of what I'm talking about. The idea sounds great, earbuds that zip up to prevent cords from tangling together, but even at $20, these are some disappointing headphones. Let's not forget the name. It sounds like an embarrassing trip to the emergency room. At number 4 with 2.5 stars, the Drobo Mini. Now Thunderbolt storage is an overpriced category to begin with, but it takes some real cojones to ask $650 for this one. You have to supply your own high-speed 2.5-inch hard drives, and even if you max it out, you'll be lucky to get 4 terabytes of total storage. And on top of that, it's slow. But you know, if you need a relatively compact Thunderbolt RAID drive that lights up like Tron and sounds like it's trying to levitate off your desk, Drobo has you covered. A 50-inch TV comes in at number 3 with a 2-star rating. It's the Panasonic TC-L47DT50. Now don't feel too bad for Panasonic. They are dominating CNET's list of the best 5 TVs with 3 killer plasmas, but this isn't one of them. This is their 50-inch LED LCD, and I think they made it just to make the rest of their TVs look better by comparison. There's also some poetry to the fact that Panasonic makes both the highest rated and the lowest rated TV on CNET. Coming in at number 2, the Elgato iTV Mobile with a 2-star review. Ever wanted to watch over-the-air TV on your iPad? Me neither. But if I did, I would expect more than a handful of channels, and I would laugh at you if you said I'd have to pay $100 for the privilege of watching free TV. The folks at Elgato didn't see it that way. They also didn't see that whole lightning port change coming from a mile away. So you can't use this on Apple's new products without buying a 30-pin adapter and cementing your status as a total chump. And finally, coming in at number 1 and bearing a 1-star rating, the Duo Games Duo Pinball. This is a $60 accessory that gives pinball fans back the physical buttons that are so glaringly absent from the Apple iPad. Sure, there's a couple problems here. I mean, aside from the fact that you're paying $60 for a hollow wedge of cheap plastic, of all the pinball apps out there for the iPad, this piece of junk just works with one of them. And because the buttons work over Bluetooth, they actually respond slower than just touching the screen. So unless you're a pinball wizard who needs a handicap to keep things interesting, you do not want the Duo Pinball, nor its $40 brother, the Duo Gamer. So there you go. Those are my favorite picks from CNET's worst rated products of the year. For more top 5s like this, visit top5.cnet.com. I'm Donald Bell. Thanks for watching.